Hi everyone, this is Kiat Chin from The Real Collective. Today we are going to talk about the 4Ps concept of building capital through property. I have met with a few customers who ask me, hey Kiat, after I factor in the stamp duty, the interest rate, MCST, or even agent fee, buying a property doesn't seem so lucrative anymore. Why is it that Singaporeans are able to progress from a BTO or 2 bedroom to 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom, or maybe eventually a landed? So today I'm going to share insight into how Singaporeans are able to build their property wealth through the 4Ps concept. The 4Ps is a principle of using, number one, your principal savings. The principle is being a down payment. Number two, your personal savings. Number three, promotion. And number four, property appreciation. Somehow when all these factors come into play, we're able to achieve, grow our asset from 2 to 3 and 4, etc. All these will come into place to give you a one good cause, which is to increase and build your capital wealth. Let me give you a case study sharing of a customer that I have. In 2020, she's a single Chinese lady who just turned citizen, so she was deliberating between buying a HDB or private property. I shared with her this 4P concept. Okay, then we went on to buy a 2-bed, 1-bath in Normanton for 1.2 million. Back then, she was drawing a salary of 10K. Fast forward to 2024, we sold her 2-bedder at 1.45 mil, and we went on to buy a 3-bedder at 2.2 mil in the area. Okay, now dive straight into the figures again and see what we have achieved. For her progression from 2 bedroom to 3 bedroom, first we made a capital appreciation, a profit of 250K. After cashing out 1.45 mil, her cash and CPF she took back was 550K. For her to buy something 2.2 mil, she has to top up 50K of her own personal savings to make a down payment of 600+K. This picture will show the 4Ps coming into play. Number one, the first P is she cashed out 550 of her cash and CPF savings and the principal that she has paid over the 4 years. Number two, she top up 50K of her own savings for the next down payment of a bigger flat. Number three is promotion. She had a pay increase from 10K to 15K over the years. And number four, which is a bonus section, which is she made a profit of 250K and then she can give this to her capital for the next house. Now, have you seen the bigger picture? Why is it that back in 2020, she couldn't afford a 3-bedder? Back then, the 3-bedder is about 1.8 mil plus. So we actually put in whatever that she can afford then to be the down payment for the house that she can pay. Then why is it that 4 years later, she's able to upgrade from 1.2 mil to buying something 2.2 mil, which is 1 million more. So this is when the 4Ps come into play to build up her capital and down payment for the next bigger house. Often, if you're nitty-gritty about the numbers, you'll be stuck at the first property. But if you have one good cause and stick to the property upgrade in mind, you'll be able to upgrade your property net worth easier. So maybe some of you will ask me, to earn 250K, is it possible? Or what if she earns less? So if she make lesser capital appreciation, is my buyer still able to upgrade? So now let's go down into the numbers. If she has earned 50K lesser, then she has to use her own savings to top up for the next down payment for the house. So 50K divided by 48 months, she has to save and top up about $1,000. Okay, now let's say if she earned 100K lesser profit, so she will need to top up $2,081. And let's say if she earns 150K lesser in capital appreciation, 150K over 48 months is about $3,100. If based on the 150K lesser and $3,000, if she were to save this amount for the next 48 months, is it doable? I take the 3,100 divided by 15,000 that she's drawing, so it comprises about 20% of her income. And for most Singaporeans, if we were to put aside 20 to 30% of our income into saving, it is doable. So let's look at what if my buyer did not make the first move into the private property in 2020. Means she did not enjoy the 250K capital appreciation. Now, what if my buyer did not make the first step into buying a property and she has to come out with 250K of her own cash savings for the next house? Is she able to straight away buy a 3-bedder at 2 mil? Also can be done, but let's look at the numbers. 250K over 48 months is about 5,000 odd plus a month that she has to save. So 5,000 over 15K, it is still about 34% of her income. I feel it is also doable, but honestly, if you ask me to save $5,000 a month, maybe I will have to make changes to my lifestyle and compromise on certain things like my kids' enrichment, or maybe less travel for the country, etc. I just want to share that buying property is actually for one good cause, so that we can build up capital to upgrade from a 2-bedroom to 3-bedroom and all that, so that at the end of the day, we're able to build our property asset worth for a better retirement. So I hope you like this series I'm sharing. Do subscribe and leave me a note. If you are contemplating whether you want to make a move in your property, whether it's a HDB or private, do link out with me. I will come for you and share with you more of my research. Thank you.